Hey y'all, what's up? Let me check my audio first so I can see how this sounds, cause the past, well, not here, but the past streams that I did on Prosperity Portal sounded terrible. So let's see how they sound over here. I'm about to do I think I'm about to do can I just do this right here? I think I'm about to do a general reading, but we gonna see. We gonna see. Okay, yeah. So let's see. Let me just listen real quickly. Like, let's see how it sounds. Okay, doesn't sound bad. Okay, doesn't sound bad. No, this sounds okay. My voice sounds crunchy as hell though. Anyway, okay. I just had to check to see, make sure that the audio didn't sound crazy, cause child, the audio has been horrible lately. But yeah, okay, so general reading, I guess, like I said, we gonna see where it goes. At first I was gonna well, maybe I will actually grab the cards. Yeah. Let's do that. Cause I ain't put my hands on no cards in a minute. And I think my last stream over on the Prosperity Portal was like 3 weeks 3 weeks ago. And granted, it really do be like that. So, whatevs. But let me see. Let me go grab my cards. Hold on. Alright. It is cold. What the hell? So we gonna have, listen, we might do love too. Alright. It's been a long time. I should have left you. Step two. Okay, I got my little light on. All right, let's do it, y'all. Let's do it. I would say drop a question in the chat, but I'm lying. Don't do that. Don't do that. All right, so I got my handy dandy Scarlet deck because that's my fave. We got some chill music. Let's see, first and foremost, let's see what's going on collectively. Have y'all been keeping up with what's happening over in I was about to say Delaney Hall, but I don't think that's where it is. Anyway, the ice the ice thing over in New Jersey, the stupid ass facility over in New Jersey. Child, things are getting, whew, things are getting hectic, as they should. The fuck, we should never just lay down and accept some shit, you know? Never. All right, let's peep the scene. I don't know why I just heard something about the gingerbread man. Gingerbread is for Thanksgiving, right? Or do they do that for Christmas? Shit, I don't even know. I can't even keep up with these folks. Maybe something at Christmas. Yeah, because I got the red deck. Eight of wands. Huh. Something happening real quick. Like wands is fire. Something is happening fast. I just heard fast turnaround. A quick turnaround. Quick turnaround time. Man, interesting. Okay, Eight of Wands with the Knight of Pentacles. So we're talking about money. We're also talking about like the physical world, you know. So this could be something in regards to some type of inheritance or some type of I'm getting like tangible items, okay? Beauty items even like I could be talking or picking up on somebody who's into beauty, okay? Somebody who's into, I just heard beauty rituals. So, child, I don't know that. Well, that really does make sense, though, with the Eight of Wands coming out first. Something with the beauty rituals is significant. A beauty ritual. You know, this could really be glamour magic, but I don't really see that. It just feels like a ritual, like something that is happening rapidly. Um, Whoever this is that I'm picking up, you're you're there's something that has stalled you temporarily. So something that you're trying to, oh, okay, I see. So it's like you have a particular goal and you have a speed at which you want to fulfill this goal, whereas the universe is kind of stalling that. It's like there's something that is in delay right now, okay? You could be into makeup though. You could really love to, really, put that shit on, beat your face, have your hair on point, all that, okay? I ain't mad at it. Um, but I do feel like you know who I'm picking up on, you, whatever it is that you have done, a beauty ritual or multiple beauty rituals, like something has you looking very elegant, okay? Something has you like you are very magnetic, okay? You draw a lot of attention to you. But there is something that's maybe the thing that you're missing from, like there's an element that you're missing from your spell, if this is a spell that you try to do or that you're trying to bring to fruition. You're missing an element, and it feels like it's like you've put a lot of tangible things on your altar, but you're missing an air element. Like you have a lot of yeah, you're missing an air element. Hmm. Okay. Okay. Okay, as I'm saying this, a helicopter is going over. And that's crazy because I rarely ever hear helicopters actually, you know? Yeah, I don't know what that's about. That's interesting though, because all of a sudden, as soon as I pull these damn cards out, it's like activity, activity, activity. Activia. Okay, so boom. if I could turn back time for what? What is there needing to be reversed? Something needing to be reversed. A reversal spell? Oh, is this a reversal spell? Wait, what? With the Four of Cups, I'm so confused. Why is this energy coming in after the Hangman? Why is that coming in after all of that? It's like something has to be reversed. Something has to be reversed, or something needs to be reversed. But I'm not seeing what though. Yeah, something needs to be reversed. There's too much. Okay, so there's like an excessive amount of, because if you're doing spell work, you're doing too much of it. Like you're like it's like beating a dead horse right now. There's too much. There's too much happening. It's like you're doing it repeatedly, or somebody's saying something over and over and over and over and over again, but it's not. This could be like counter reacting, a counter reaction to whatever spell work you're doing. Somebody could be doing something to try to block that. That's kind of where this seems like it's going, because I don't think that this is talking about you. I just, oh, that makes sense though. Okay, because there was a missing element, the air element, the missing element. It's like maybe you're not speaking it, somebody else is speaking something, and that's what's pausing, that's what's delaying it. It's like you're missing the element of affirming, speaking as if it already is. And there's some background energy. It doesn't even feel like it's energy that's connected to you, though. It feels like it's just energy that's happening, elsewhere. And it's quite literally whatever you're putting out, um, energetically, it needs to be solidified. It needs to be strengthened with your voice. The power of the tongue, man, I'm telling you. Um, Also, I got this the other day. I don't know, this is so random, but like, oh no, I'm not gonna say it actually. Never mind. Okay. So yeah, something that you're trying to bring to fruition, spell that you're trying to bring to fruition is not working, because there is, that missing element. And then also, keep in mind, there's somebody who you used to be connected to, or it could be somebody's, okay, who are actively, they could have even just put out a, there could be an incantation or something of that nature, uh to block your wishes, your desires, your spells. But of course, no one has power over your manifestations, so it's all about what you believe and what you speak, right? And so, again, I think you need to reinforce whatever it is you're trying to bring to fruition by way of speaking this consistently. The 369 manifestation, I feel the same way that you would write down on the three times in the morning, three times in the afternoon, three times in the evening. You should do that, or excuse me, six times in the afternoon, nine times in the evening. You should do that same thing, but do it by way of speaking it three times, six times, nine times. Because something about your voice, or your just power of your tongue specifically. I'm not speaking about everybody else right now. Power of your tongue specifically it's compelling. Okay, it gets the people going. It gets you what you want. Okay, so yeah, there's that. All right, let's tap in. Let's see what's happening on the relationship side of things for the collective. It's been a minute since I've been all in people business. I was just looking at my old readings over on Prosperity Portal, and I was like, yo, I used to be very, first of all, I used to be very generous. I used to sit there for hours just chatting with y'all. Not y'all, it's a different collective over there on the Prosperity Portal. But I used to be very generous, just chatting for hours, answering questions and stuff, eating food, eating whole ass meals, and just answering questions, you know. And yeah, it was a good time. It's a real good time. Real good time. Matter of fact, I'm about to kind of low key. Well, I kind of already did start it. I started this like a pool a day, but it's over on my website. Um, a card a day. But nothing like that. Nothing like what I used to do in Prosperity Portal Child. What the hell? Ooh. See, look, giving too much. Hard to forget. Oh, hard to get. Oh, okay. Somebody feels like you're hard to get. Um, okay. What's going on here? So I'm gonna just read this by way of how I see it, okay? We got someone who feels like another individual is playing hard to get, all right? This could be you. This could be you thinking that about someone else, okay? Um, I'm gonna take it one story at a time because there's three different stories here, so we'll do it like that. Wow, this is crazy. What the hell? that escalated pretty quickly. But yes, you know, somebody feels as if it just very much feels like you know, somebody's seeking someone, but at the same time, you know, this person is not capable of being gotten. Okay, what is this? Oh, look, see what I'm saying? Like, what the hell? Yeah. So, listen, take it how it applies. If it's you, if it's the other person, whatever. Two of Cups though, with a Page of Pentacles, it's like this feels as if you feel like in order to get this person, you have to give something, you know. Let me offer a small little token of appreciation. That's the vibe that it feels like. But, you know, the desire, I just heard passion too. The desire though is intense, you know. It feels like there could be mutual chemistry for sure, but also it feels like there's like a blockage. Like this person that you want to get, okay, feels a little bit unreachable even energetically as I'm reading this. Oh wow. Okay, what the hell? Um this okay. So it's not that wait, what is this? Oh shit, I didn't even see that. It's not that this person is impossible to get, but it feels like there's something that's definitely interfering in their world right now to where they're not really reachable emotionally. Okay, yeah, because this Ace of Cups is showing up in reverse. There is not. There's it's like there's no way to really get to this person emotionally. Something has them either preoccupied or on ice. Okay, they're turning something around in their life currently. There's some situation that has been a bit of a challenge, and it looks like they're turning things around right now. And so this could be why they're not reachable. Okay, there's practical shit that has to be taken care of, and that's just what it is. also feel like this person is notorious for overextending themselves, okay, giving a little too much. Um this person could really be a workaholic, and you could feel as if you're never able this listen, this person could be a workaholic because they're again turning some shit around in their life. And so it may seem like they don't want to be bothered, but I don't think that that's what it is at all. It just feels like between all that they're putting out and their need to recuperate, rest their body, rest their brain. There is no real time to make a legitimate connection with this person. Okay, but let's see how this person is feeling. Let's see how this person's feeling, because they do have feelings. They just can't really, you know. Okay, so this is not bad. This person does have, and it does feel very tempered though, but this person does have a lot of passion, a lot of fire, a lot of willpower. Okay, there's excitement here for sure, but again, it feels like they're on ice right now. Okay, it feels like something is very serious, very sterile feeling. Okay, like this person doesn't really have time to play, which ain't good, because we need a little playtime every every for every amount that we're putting out, and we're putting into whatever it is we're building. We also need to have an equal amount of play, an equal amount of downtime, and of course of restoration for the body and mind. So, but this person does feel like, and I wouldn't say they're holding back in a way where it's like they're playing hard to get. It feels more like their feelings and however they may be seeing you is stifled at this time, because they have to focus on shit that requires you know that this is like their basic needs being met. They're keeping their shit together, right? I also see that there this person could be a homebody, to where they spend a lot of time at home, and they it's like they're not very social. Like they have that energy in them. I definitely see it with that Knight of Wands that's here, but like I also feel as if they they're very selective about who they share that energy, who they share that time with. Okay. All right, let's see. Ooh, okay. In future energy, what's coming around the mountain, decision. This could be about where they're gonna be relocating to. Okay, it doesn't feel like options in love. Doesn't feel like, okay, who I need to choose who I'm gonna give my heart to. This feels more I need to choose where I'm gonna put my time, where I'm gonna put my energy, geographically. Okay. So there could be a big move coming up. All right, you could be at a distance from this person. Let's see more about that. Oh, so interesting. It's like you guys don't, yeah, there's not like a lot of distance here that I'm seeing, but you guys are not too like there. I don't know what's I don't know what's going on in terms of like, your relationship with this person. Like, is this relationship something that's already been established, and then there's just like some type of distance that's been created or whatever. But you, it, if you're thinking that this person is going to um, choose to be alone, opposed to being with you, that's not true. There's an integration here. I'm not really sure if this is happening, like, what time frame this is happening in, but I see families meeting. Okay, so you're introducing your people to their people. All right, vice versa. Um, this something is being orchestrated on a spiritual, like on a spiritual tip too. There's something that's like this was either this was fated or shit, it's faded now because of certain actions that have been taken. Okay. But I feel that the biggest thing that I see right now is this: there's just challenges on the three, and I wouldn't even say that they're challenges because it doesn't feel like there's any challenges. Because even with the Ten of Wands that came out in reverse, so it's not that it's challenges. It's more just like there's a lot of things that's being juggled at once, but it's not in a sense that this person feels weary or bogged down or anything. Okay. Um, So yeah, I don't know if like there's a breakup or something, because that's kind of what I'm getting low key. Like there's a breakup, or you've taken a break, a break from each other. But there's definitely some family situation. Like I said, a little outing or gathering. Okay, y'all getting together with your people and bringing each other together. Bringing two parties together. Okay. Um, so yeah, that's that on that. Now let's look at this. Let's look at this other situation. All of a sudden now, I'm starting to get tired. At first I wasn't. I was wide awake. Oops. Uh-oh. I'm already seeing it. I'm seeing it. I'm seeing it. Okay. Um, that's bad. That's all bad. Uh, and I don't even like saying reading stuff like this. I really don't. But I don't know if this is like a known thing or not, but whoever you're with, um, this baby that this person is carrying, that this woman is carrying, is not your baby. But it seems like you already know that. But like that's challenging for you. It's like, oh man, it's challenging. I see it. It's like you are showing up and being loving, and like I see that. I see like you really want to be here, but also it's something about I don't even think it's about the baby though, because it doesn't seem like it. It seems like you're like you want to be in a union with somebody and have a child. Like you want something serious like that. But like again, I don't know the circumstances surrounding anything, so I'm not gonna make any judgments. But I feel like something is challenging. It's like this relationship is challenging for some reason, but it's not because of the baby. Maybe this person just doesn't. Sometimes we look for reasons to call somebody the bad guy, point fingers at somebody and call them the bad guy, the bad gal, whatever. But like, I don't really like. I don't know. I don't really feel like either one of you are bad. It's just like maybe there's just not the right chemistry here. Like there's love, but like and I'm gonna say it because listen, I'm always calling how I see it. It feels like you are wanting too badly to be loved. Like, and this sounds so messed up, but like, again, I'm gonna just call how I see it. You want too badly to be loved, so you're willing to accept anything, and I don't think that that's like the proper way to love yourself. You have to have some sort of standards and just raise the bar a little bit, because I'm not saying that this person, like I said, this woman doesn't seem like a bad woman, but it also doesn't feel like you really have any chemistry. It's like it just feels like you guys are choosing each other just cuz, like just to say we got somebody, but not to say like this relationship is full of love and passion, and because I don't really get that at all. I don't get chemistry or anything. And I also feel like you could have like a hard time with rejection. So there could have been something when you first got with this woman that felt like, oh well, I'm not really good enough. Like this woman is out of my league. I'm still not understanding how the whole other uh, situation fits into this with the baby, because this baby, again, I don't see this as your child at all. This is somebody else's child. Um, Oh, that's crazy. So like this the actual father could be unalived. Okay, that could be what's going on. But in any event, like you are a little bit too critical on yourself. Like these are things that you don't even show. And I mean, who would, right? Not everybody's gonna be, out loud with their criticism and all of that. But I feel like you're a little too critical of yourself. But this kind of seems like a little bit of um like you get rejected, but that's like more so self-imposed first. Like you reject yourself before you actually get rejected. This kind of leans a little bit into um, a shadow archetype from my little deck of shadows, and I think it's called. Uh, I forgot the name of the card, the archetype of the card, but the point being is, the card talks about how you reject yourself in anticipation for what you assume is going to happen. It's like before it can happen, you do it. And yeah, that's not good. Obviously, that is not good. Let me see what this whole challenging situation is. So like with things being too hard, what is that about? Because I'm not really. It's like this kind of gives me that energy of like, yeah, on paper it looks good, maybe even physically showing up like y'all look good together, like y'all both dress good, y'all both have a strong sense of style, whatever, but like underneath though, it's not giving at all. What is this with this too hard? I feel like the chemistry is off. You are a little bit more intellectual than this woman, okay? You are a little bit more, it feels like you're just a little bit more intellectual. Like the conversations can be a little bit dry, okay? You may be a little bit more witty than this woman, and you find yourself carrying the conversation and just bringing that spark. Whereas maybe she's very attractive, she looks very nice, but also and I'm not gonna say she's a pea brain or anything like that, because that'd be crazy, but like it does feel like she could be very simple minded, very, very surface level. Okay. So yeah. Eh, okay. But like the overall message here that I feel is really shining through, okay, is that you deserve to be with someone who is as equally amazing as you, and that does not take away from this woman saying that she ain't shit. It's just she's not your match, okay. She would be good for somebody else, okay. You would be good for somebody else. There's somebody better out there for you, and I feel like you need to first recognize that. You have to actually believe that, see that, right? And then you have to make yourself available for something better. Okay, absolutely. Because this ain't it. This really ain't it at all. So yeah, there's that. I'm gonna wrap it up one more again. Let's pull from the what's the news deck? That's so crazy because, like, I remember just like even a year ago, I could not shorten my readings for nothing. Like, I could not shorten my readings for nothing. And then I came back and started doing readings like back to back to back to back. And all of my readings were like 22 and some change. I was like, oh, okay, look at you. Like, wrapping it up. Because, like, come on now. It's only but so much that you can tell, that you can give to one storyline. Like, we don't need to be sitting up here reading the same storyline for 5 hours. That's just insane, you know? That's insane. And there's so many people in the collective in general, so it's like you never know who's gonna, stumble upon your messages from one day to the next. So why not get in a few different storylines in one video opposed to one storyline in one video? It's just like, okay, how much information do we actually need? Not that damn much. Is that it? Is that it? Is that it? Damn, wait, those definitely feel connected. Okay, we gonna leave it at that then. Young and turned is crazy. So we got the quick getaway card. So somebody's running away from one relationship and then moving into another relationship because we got cuffing season. Now, what is this about? Now that's a little crazy. Cause like, what? I know you can't be that desperate to be in a relationship. I mean, but I don't blame you though. If it's time to leave out of a relationship, then get the hell on. But also, like, don't just move into another relationship just like that. Mm-mm. A little downtime never hurt nobody. What the hell? What's this? It's cuffing season. Damn. Yeah, what? Okay. I mean, whoever. Okay, so you're avoiding someone. There's a lot of fights lately. You've been having a lot of fights with this person lately. Okay. I mean, I hear you. I don't know though, because if you're fighting with your person and you're fighting with a person, it's two different things. Like, I'm gonna fight with my person all day. Well, I don't know about all that, but I don't mind having a few you know, disagreements and misunderstandings with my person. But if I'm having disagreements and misunderstandings with just a person, we ain't got time for that. No, immediately no. If you know this person ain't a keeper, then don't even keep it going, right? Ooh, child, what you got going on? Yeah, something ooh, we. So you're. Oh, so do you even know this though? Like, have y'all been fighting about the disloyalty, or have you been fighting around the disloyalty? Because that's what I feel. It feels like you're fighting around the disloyalty, not specifically fighting. Or maybe you are. Maybe this has been revealed now. Because this could be the only thing I'm thinking of. The reason why you're skirting away so quick and getting into another relationship, which that ain't gonna last either, because you can't just run from one thing into the next thing. That's too rebound for me. But I do feel like something has definitely been revealed, or is about to be revealed, in regards to some sleeping around. Okay, some sleeping and some creeping. Okay. Yeah, somebody, little hottie trotty. That's what I just hear. And the thing about it is, um, whoever this person has been sleeping around. Oh, child. Because sometimes when I be seeing stuff, I'm just like, this shit look a little familiar. Good thing I ain't got to deal with shit like this now, right? But like, I'm just saying. Yeah. What it looks like is whatever illusion you were, living in this little fairy tale with this person, that illusion is definitely that's being destroyed, because it's like you're realizing And the crazy thing is, I'm not. It doesn't even look like this is happening all at once. It's like you you find something out, you uncover something, and then it's like, damn, the disappointment hits you, right? And just as that disappointment is sinking in, like you found out some more shit. Like what? This person is just like very dishonest. Okay, that's what I'll put as the underlying energy for this storyline. There's a lot of behind the scenes stuff that is taking place that feels like it was happening right under your nose for quite some time, and then all of a sudden it's like the veil is lifted because y- I don't know if this person just like has a slip up, or you just have an inkling that you cannot ignore anymore. It's like, no, I know something ain't right, and I'm about to find out what the hell it is. Well, come to find out, this person has been lying from jump. Like, I don't feel like there's ever been fidelity in this relationship, period, point blank. And it doesn't even feel like a very serious relationship in general. Like, perhaps you wanted it to be serious, but I'm gonna be all honest with you. This person is a little bit too hyped. They for you, you need somebody a little bit more serious, a little bit more focused. This person is very and ain't nothing wrong with being, like spontaneous and all of that, but this person feels reckless. Okay, this person feels like they don't give a damn about anything. They don't have plans to make any serious moves in their life. Okay, it feels like they may say things that sound good in a moment, but like in actuality what they're actually becoming is a nobody, a nothing. Okay, so that's it. That's all I got. I don't got nothing else. I say that, but I'm still shuffling cards, so maybe I do got something else. Damn, this card is broke, 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 broke. Okay, like the way this card done split all up. Ooh, what's going on here? A big argument, big, 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 big argument, big argument. Something real bad being said. Something real horrible. Like I don't even know if. Oh goddamn. Like what? No, because somebody is cussing somebody the F out. Okay, that's what I see. I hope this ain't you. If this is you, cussing this person out because of what they did, don't do it. Don't waste your time because, like, I'm gonna be so for real with you. Like, and I'm not even trying to be rude when I say this, but this person really don't give a fuck. They don't. Like, they may say stuff that sound like they care, but I promise you, and they're not even like a player like that. Like, like how they could, finesse you. No, they're not a finesser. They just say shit and like you may like take it and run with it because they look decent. You know what I mean? But like it's like I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna say this. You want to see if a person's lying or not? This person, it's like you don't pay enough attention to the details. You don't pay enough attention to like the minor details. Like look in their eyes. You know what I'm saying? Do they give you eye contact? Is it consistent eye contact? Do they have to look away? Do they have to start fidgeting? Do they have to start um deflecting? Okay, like what is it that you notice, the telltale signs, the details that let you know that this motherfucker is lying? Okay, because this don't even feel like a good liar. This just feel like you just like you just take what they say and you run with it. But I don't know, somebody about to cuss them out. I hope they not gonna be trying to cuss you. I don't think they gonna cuss you out. This not this person cussing you out. This not this person. This, you know who might be cussing you out though if this is the other way around? The person that you run into bed with. Okay, and you better be careful with that too, because running into bed with the next best thing. Listen. I promise you, that's not a good look. It's just not. And I'm not speaking from experience because I wouldn't know. That is not my stilo. But I promise you, it's also still not a good look. Okay. I don't got to speak from experience to know on a wisdom basis. That's not cute. All right. That's it. I'm gone. Bye.